Hello and welcome to the Daily Comic and Collectible, episode 215. Now today, the collectible of the day is the Diamond Studios Marvel Select Avengers Infinity War Captain America action figure with accessories. As the Avengers and their allies have continued to protect the world from threats too large for any one hero to handle, a new danger emerges from the cosmic shadows: Thanos, a tyrant whose goal is to collect all 6 Infinity Stones and inflict his twisted will on all of reality. The fate of the Earth and of existence itself has never been more uncertain. This Diamond Select Toys release comes with a 7-inch scale action figure of Captain America and features approximately 16 points of articulation with 8 interchangeable hands, vibranium Wakandan wrist battle shields, and battleground diorama base. This was released as a special collections edition in 2018 by Marvel and Diamond Select Toys. Now the comic of the day is Captain America Anniversary Tribute Number 1, with a cover date of May 2021, with story by Joe Simon and Jack Kirby, art by various artists, including John Cassaday, Declan Shalvey, Peach Momoko, Per Perez, Salvador LaRocca, and many more. This cover is by Steve McNiven. This is a retelling of the first story from Captain America Comics number 1, with the original cover date of March 1941. We open with a short prologue that outlines the young men of America joining the army, and the threat of the Fifth Colonists, Nazi spies hidden deep within the American forces. 2 Fifth Colonists in American uniform blow up a local munitions factory that is supplying the local army camp. Meanwhile, in Washington, D.C., 2 Army generals visit President Franklin Delano Roosevelt and inform him of the threat, noting that every command he makes is sent back to Germany and nothing can be kept a secret, even amongst his closest aides. The president asks them what they intend to do, after jokingly recommending that they send a comic book hero like the Human Torch into the army. He introduces them to J. Arthur Grover, the head of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, who has a counter-sabotage plan. The men all change into civilian clothes and get into a car, where they are taken to an old curio shop. An old woman greets them, armed with a gun. She informs them that the formula has been found, and it will not disappoint them this time. A man dressed in lab clothes greets them and ushers them into a viewing gallery of a secret lab, where a frail young man is attached to a machine, and the old woman tears off her mask, revealing X-13, one of Grover's best agents. A doctor injects the young man with a liquid, and he starts to grow until he is above the normal human physique. The doctor also notes that his intelligence and strength have increased. The doctor christens him Captain America and tells him his duty is to protect the American shores from Nazi spies and saboteurs. Suddenly, one of the army officials, secretly working for the Gestapo, pulls out a gun and shoots the doctor, Professor Reinstein. A second shot then obliterates the serum that gave Captain America his powers, meaning no more super soldiers can be created. He lets out a third shot, hitting Grover, before Cap bursts through the glass and beats him into submission. The barely conscious spy stumbles into a large electrical device, shocking him to death. Now clad in a colorful red, white, and blue uniform, Captain America embarks on his mission of stopping Nazi plots, making him world famous as the press and public wonder, who is Captain America? Later, at the U.S. Army Camp Leahy, the camp mascot, Bucky Barnes, shows his friend, Private Steve Rogers, a new report of Cap's latest victory, and says that he would love to meet him. That night, he walks in on Steve, changing into Captain America's uniform. Having made this discovery, Steve says that Bucky must keep his identity secret, and asks if he would like to be his sidekick. They suit up, and together run off to stop Nazi threats. Geek Fact: the original, from cover date 1941, contained 7 total stories, while this new tribute contains a total of 3 different stories taken from the original. Another geek fact: in the original 1941 issue, all 7 interior stories and the cover were all done by Jack Kirby. And final geek fact: the variant cover of the Anniversary Tribute Number 1 by Mark Brooks is a full cover reproduction of the 1941 original by Jack Kirby. Well, I'd like to thank you for joining me for today's Daily Comic and Collectible, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. This is CatFan ComicsMan, and I'll catch you on the flip. Over and out.